Hey guys, so I'm currently driving to Las Vegas with all of our goodies. You can see, you might not be able to see it through all my stuff, but there's a U-Haul trailer back there that is stocked full of nice little surprises for you guys. But anyway, so I'm going to jump straight into today's message. We've gone through verses 13, I believe, 13 or 14 through 15, and today we are going to touch a little bit on 16. And in Ephesians 6:16 it says, "In addition to all this, take up the shield of faith with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one." And I was thinking about it, and I remember in a history class, and even in church too, I heard this multiple times, but when you talk about ancient times and the shields that they have, they weren't like the little Captain America shields that are like just a circle like this that only cover half your body. Like, these were full-fledged, completely, like, you could hide behind these suckers. Like, they were big and they were heavy and they were meant to protect you. And I just think, if you think about it, like, God is wanting our faith in Him. If He says shield of faith, He's wanting our faith in Him to protect us. We're supposed to have faith in Him to protect us. And that is also how we fight this battle that is talked about. And it's not talked about a lot in like through people, but it's in the Bible, it's talked about a lot. And I just think that's so powerful, because there's a lot of those times that we're just like, we forget that we have that safety shield, and we try and believe in other things, and it's like it's like believing in the Easter Bunny when you have Santa Claus. Like, yeah, Easter Bunny brings you candy, but Santa Claus is going to bring you all the presents, all the goodies, sometimes even things that you didn't even ask for. Like, he's going to bring you a lot more. So why would you put your trust in something that's only going to meet what you need, and even things that you don't think you need, partially? And I don't know where that analogy came from. I think because it's Christmas, and it's that Christmas time of year, and I don't know. That was just kind of a funny analogy that popped in my head. It was random, but I hope it made sense. And another thing too is, so in John 3:16 it says, "For God so loved the world." And I was listening to this, like a little tidbit of the sermon by Judah Smith the other day, and he really touched on this. And I think this is a verse that we hear so much that we forget the meaning of it. And it's so popular because there is such a strong meaning of it. And it's, "For God so loved the world." Like, He loves you so much, and He loves everyone else so much. "For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son." He gave His only child. And that just blows my mind. Like, honestly, I had a dog pass away last year, and she was like my baby. And I couldn't even imagine giving her up. Like, I was devastated when she died. And so for Him to sacrifice in the most horrific death possible His one and only Son, the only person that's ever walked this earth, that ever truly deserved God's presence, He sacrificed that. He sacrificed something perfect for someone imperfect, because that is how much He loves you. And so He wants you to have faith in Him, and by doing that, He's protecting you, and you are protecting yourself because you have given it to Him. And I researched the word-for-word definition of faith, and it says complete trust or confidence in someone or something. That's a pretty simple definition. All it is trusting someone completely. And I know that our world is messed up, and we have all these horrible tragedies going on, and we're not human. Like, we make mistakes. And so He's not asking us to give our trust and confidence to other people completely. Like, He still wants us to have fellowship around us, but He's asking us to give our confidence and our trust completely, 110%, everything that you have in Him, and I promise you, it will be worth it. And I'm not saying that it'll be easy, because nothing in life is easy. And there have been time and time again trials in the Bible about struggles that people have had. I mean, that's what a bunch of the book is about. It's about people that have struggled, and some of them have overcome those struggles. And then some of them, it's stories about what to do and what not to do, how to overcome these struggles, or what happens when you give up. And so He's asking you to have 110% confidence in Him, and you will be protected with a full body shield. And I think that's so good and so powerful. And so just next time you're going through something, just even imagine it. I'm a huge believer in visualization, especially when it comes to faith. I think it makes a huge difference. And just visualize it. Next time you're in a struggle, think about the shield that's in front of you, that God's asking you to have faith in Him. And having faith in Him will protect you. It won't make things easier, but it'll protect you. And it'll make you stronger to get through those trials. So I'm going to cut it off right there. I kind of end up going on rants, and so I'm sorry if I bore some of you guys, or if these videos are getting a little too long. I'm trying to trim them a little bit, but it's just most of the stuff I don't plan. I type out the verses, or I write out the verses that I want to touch on, and I turn my mind off and let whatever comes out. And so I hope I feel it's just like something that God's just has put on my heart and wanted me to share with you guys. So I will be back tomorrow after we set up the booth, and then we will see you guys in a few days. So comment below if you're going to be in Vegas, and come stop by the booth and say hi and get some jewelry, or some of our new cool bags, or one of our serape hats, or some of our pretty earrings. We got all kinds of stuff for you guys. See you guys in a few days.